Good morning, good people. This morning I walked into a bedroom and I was almost brought to tears. So here's the backstory. I have a third bedroom in my house that's supposed to be set up to be my my project room and also my guest bedroom. And so when I first got my house, I was like, I wish I would have saved more money so I could just jump in here and furnish stuff. But everyone always, when you get your house, you can't do it all at once. You just have to wait. Well, just one thing after another happened, and I end up having a twin bed given to me because my cousin came to live with me for a while, and then when she left, she said I could have it. So I'm like, okay, now I have a little guest bed. I had my desk in there, but I never got my shelves up. Never did all the things I said I was gonna do to really make it my project room, my creative space. But still, you know, I would work in there, and it is what it is. I feel like if you're a creative, you should be able to do what you need to do anywhere, anyway, because that's what's in you. But there's just something about order that helps you to produce and be in a clear state of mind. So over time, things happen. You know, my dad had issues and he ended up dying, and so what that room has basically turned into is, oh, company's on the way and I didn't put this up, let's just throw it in there. Or, oh, I can't fit this anymore, let me put this in a box in this room until someone picks it up, or I give it away. Just a bunch of mess for no reason. So my dear heart Brittany wants to be an organizer and a professional cleaner and do all these wonderful things. She has a lot of goodness in her. I can't wait until she decides to just fall in line with her purpose and move in it. I'm pushing. So she came over yesterday and she helped me to clean that room and organize stuff, and we definitely did not finish, so there will be a part 2. But during the process, I was finding things, and I'm like, I've been looking for this. I was just looking for this yesterday, and I had no clue where it was. Or, dang, this has been missing for like 3 months. When did I put this in here? Like, stuff I didn't even remember. I found some things that are useful for me now that I'm selling soap and my spray and with detergent and spray and all this other stuff. And it was such a good feeling. So this morning I woke up, well, first of all that cleaning had my this is why I don't like cleaning. I'm not lazy, y'all, but the way my nostrils are set up and the dust is, it gets me. Dear future husband, I need a maid. Thank you. Okay, anywho, see, I done got off track going into these ramblings. But I walked in there this morning and I looked, and y'all, I almost started crying, like tears. You know how you get warm in your chest right here and it starts bubbling. I had that feeling, and my hands are ashy. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to get out to where I need to be. So I almost started crying and my heart was full, and it's like in that moment God was speaking so many things to me, and there was just so much in my spirit. One, this is a clearing season, you know. There's no reason to walk into this next season of your life, and that next season of your life might start tomorrow. It might not be January the 1st. It might start on Sunday. It doesn't matter, but there's no reason to step into your next season carrying a bunch of baggage and junk that does not serve you. There was stuff in there that's not even mine. There's stuff in there that I cannot fit. There's stuff in there that I do not use anymore. There's stuff in there that if I would have sat down and taken the time, instead of tossing it in that room, I would have realized I could just throw it away. And so on a deeper level, on a more spiritual level, it's like, how many things do we carry around in our day-to-day lives, in our spirit, whether it's beliefs or feelings or patterns or people, places, things, connections, you know, just all these different things that we hold on to, and they junk us up. Like, they create clutter in the rooms of our mind and our heart, and we don't make the progress, and we can't move forward because we don't have room to do so. When I looked at that room this morning, and I was almost brought to tears, all I could see was my future. I didn't necessarily see the mess that was there before, or the mess, y'all, I feel like I'm about to cry now, or the mess that was still partially there, because there's still a ways to go. But all I could see was the future, like what is ahead, what there is now room to receive. I looked at that room and I saw myself sitting in my little chair reading books. I saw myself creating. I saw myself editing videos. I saw myself with a camera set up and recording. Like I saw the future. I saw what's ahead of me. So sometimes you have to stop worrying about what's behind you and all the clutter in your mind, and you gotta sort through it, you gotta clear it up, but you have to look ahead. So I just wanted to encourage y'all today to really take the time to reflect and to sit down, and all the stuff that you have not been dealing with, that you just been tossing to the side or saying I'll deal with that later, whether it's issues that you have with a person. Maybe you need to forgive, maybe you need to have a conversation with somebody, maybe you need to decide it's not worth you talking about, maybe you need a new job, maybe you need to get rid of things that don't fit. Whatever it is, this is the time to align yourself with God's purpose for you. How can you walk in purpose when you hold on to stuff that's not for you? What? Come on, God is talking to me right now. I hear you, Lord. I hear you. So, that's all I have for you all today. I love you. I'm out here in these streets trying to make it happen every day, all day. And come January, I'll have a tiny little surprise for you guys. It's really not tiny, but you know. Love you. Mean it. Peace out. Without a doubt. Okay, I'm rapping, so now I know I gotta